And right now, a decorated combat veteran and former commander of the U.S. Army Europe, retired Army Lieutenant General Mark Hertling. General, thank you so much for being with us. You got a new piece out in the Bulwark titled "ICE is playing soldier but without the discipline," and you write this: leaders are accountable not only for what they order their subordinates to do, but also for what they allow. The leadership of ICE and DHS seem to be overlooking quite a lot. That's an understatement. There's no visible effort to rein in agents, clarify missions, boundaries, or enforce standards or restraint. The leaders don't seem to be conducting the equivalent of battlefield circulation. I've yet to see a senior leader walking the ground, correcting behavior, or relieving those who've lost control. Instead, the top of the chain of command either deflects about what is obviously undisciplined behavior or ignores it or mischaracterizes the events to make dangerous excesses seem defensible. And General, you're so right. I mean, if agents learned after the killing of Renee Good, when she was shot from the side of the car, through the window twice, through her head, killing her, that immediately there would be no consequences, no investigation, no nothing, that obviously sent a very clear message that led to the tragedy this weekend. I'm curious, I brought you up earlier today because it brought up what you said about just looking at the Russian tanks moving into Ukraine. You turned to your wife and you said, this isn't going to go well for them. They're not taking Kyiv in 3 days. They can't even, run a proper disciplined formation. When you look at these guys with no training or very little training running around these urban areas and escalating instead of de-escalating, I would guess you're thinking much the same thing about them.
That's exactly right, Joe. And what I tell you is I've been watching them from the very beginning. And it was an epiphany for me this weekend as we watched this tragedy unfold before our eyes, seeing the film and then seeing people from both ICE and Department of Homeland Security lying about what happened, interspersed with the films that showed exactly what happened. And it started to hit me that, ICE and DHS are neither military nor police. Both the military as a unit and the police of any city have different charters. But ICE's charter is civil immigration enforcement. That's their job, identifying, detaining, and removing individuals who violate immigration law. So that is more administrative and legal, not tactical. Yet these guys are running around, and from the standpoint of a former soldier, I will tell you they are an undisciplined militia, and the leadership is awful. Yet we have recently seen ICE dressed up like soldiers, running through the battlefield, as it were, in civilian vehicles, maneuvering like assault teams and engaging civilians as they are hostile forces. And then their leaders in Washington are saying these hostile forces are terrorists and anarchists. So in my view, they're not doing any of the things well. This is not policing, and it's not military service. It's something dangerously undefined, and I think it's now, as it has been over the last several months, coming back to haunt them.
So as that's happening here at home, General, let's also talk about some news from overseas. President Trump last week made some flippant comments about NATO allies, belittling the sacrifices they made in helping the United States in Afghanistan. Here's what the president said in a Fox News interview in Davos, followed by reaction from UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer.